63 years of independence, 63 years of promises, 63 years of patience. It's time for governance now. Governance now. Let's make it work.
I would only say we should think in terms of these strategies. First, at the individual level, we can decide that we ourselves will be honest. We will not participate in any corrupt activities or encourage corruption. Secondly, though we can possibly join NGOs and see what can be done. Thirdly, we can use, everybody has a cell phone now with the camera. If you have got some more energy, you can use the media, electronic media, and do this sting operation by using your own cell phone cameras to detect corrupt cases and take up the responsibility. Now that brings me to the question of who will protect you then? You can take on a big thing and expose corruption, but if you want to expose corruption, what is the guarantee your gundas will not? I think somebody said in the earlier session, if suppose in opposite your house a builder is doing an illegal building, how are you going to tackle him because he has got all the gundas on his side? So that is why in the morning the minister talked about the whistleblower protection act that is cabinet is going to bring. Now mere legal protection is no good. What are we going to do to give physical protection to the whistleblowers? So at least the citizen, to the extent each one of us can say we ourselves will be honest, we can join NGOs which are doing this, and this Right to Information Act is a great power. This power we can fully utilize, and these are some things we can do as individuals. Secondly, as the citizens' action, thanks to the media, they have been exposing this corruption, and I think it's one of the good things that has happened. We have got so many news channels, and remember, thanks to this sting operation, only 11 members of parliament were thrown out from the previous parliament. It's a very good thing that has happened. Then we come to what can be done to improve the system. Now here, everybody said top leadership to change. Top leaders, they will not change. We require anything, political will is needed. In our country, political will exercised only under two conditions. The one, when there is a vote bank advantage, or when there is a TINA factor. TINA factors means there is no alternative. So, if you want the politicians in our country who decide the fate of our country to come for doing something to check corruption, we have to create the TINA factor. Now, how do you create the TINA factor? For creating the TINA factor, one thing you can use is you can build on the strengths we already have. For example, Right to Information Act, we can use it to the extent possible to expose corruption. In the last election, there was a big debate about the $1.4 trillion in Swiss accounts. And then CM, Prime Minister was challenged, everybody, it became an issue, BJP made an issue. But today, nobody talks about it. That $4.4 trillion in Swiss account, something came, we have got, I think Mr. Finance Minister also made some statement that we are approaching the Swiss authorities. Nothing has happened. People are, because our entire system is money-based. So, in these situations, therefore, we can use technology also. I have mentioned technology has been able to reduce corruption to the extent possible. For example, in the railways, the railway reservation system which has been computerized has brought down substantially, at least in one small sector in the railways, the scope for mischief and corruption in that area of passenger booking. So I will finish it now by only telling two things. One is, if we want corruption to be eliminated, we should all be learning from the donkey. Why? Because in a system which has been designed for promoting corruption, if a set of fellows like us are sitting and talking about eliminating corruption, that means we are trying to do the impossible. We are planting a mango tree and expecting bananas. Though we are living in a system designed for corruption, we say we will eliminate corruption. Only donkeys can say that. So that is one is the consistency. We should be consistent in that view. We should not change the view. Secondly, extreme patience. Patience is one of the qualities we learn from the donkey. How much is being harassed all the time, but still it is patient. Thirdly, we should have the optimism of the donkey. Then only we will be able to eliminate corruption.